If you keep starting over with breathwork and can't stay steady, you are not alone. Most routines miss the one thing that creates lasting energy. Here's what I see all the time. Brilliant women who know breathwork is good for them, but they cannot make it stick. The truth? Your life moves in cycles. Your energy needs rhythm, not just motivation or willpower. That's the real secret behind creating lasting energy and consistency. Hi, I'm Dr. Dawn Browning, somatic scientist, yoga therapist, and pranayama teacher. I've lived with type 1 diabetes for 37 years and I thrive with it. Energy regulation for me is not just theory, it is real life. I help high-achieving women regulate their energy with tools and systems by design, not by force. The breath practices I teach come from the Rishiculture Gitananda Yoga tradition, a lineage known for its structured, comprehensive, step-by-step approach to pranayama. I am grateful to be a conduit for these teachings. What you see everywhere is breathwork, but what actually works is having a system. It's not about picking a random breath practice or doing the same thing every day because that's what you read or were told you need to do. Real change happens when you connect your breath to your energetic and emotional state. So you always know what you need every day to feel steady. And that's why I use the 5 elements as a framework, because nature is highly dynamic day to day. So why would you be the same day to day? When you match your breath practice to your actual energetic state, you ground earth energy when you're scattered, cool fire when you're wired, flow like water when you're emotional. Consistency becomes natural, not a struggle. The missing piece is not discipline. It's having a system of self-reflection and structure designed for your real life. I've guided women through the 7-day energy reset, and here's what they had to say. Ophelia, in a few days, I felt connected, aware, and focused. It was a definite reset. Thank you, Dawn. Or Beth, I shifted my state from tired to thoughtful and grateful, and your audio recordings were the perfect length. Or Jana, before Dawn's energy reset, my mind, emotions, and body and spirit were frequently disconnected. I was searching for a practice of reconnection and I found it here. So if you watched the last video, you learned how the 5 elements from the Gitananda tradition help you match your breath to your current state. But what does this actually look like? Let's do a quick tour, shall we? Water, emotional turbulence. You feel tender, irritable, or teary. Water calls for a breath that soothes and is nurturing, but also creates a container for flow. Fire, you're in a Zoom meeting and you are trying not to snap. Your jaw is tight, your pulse is high. What you need is a breath that cools and grounds you. Air, scattered. You have so many tabs open on your browser and you forgot why you walked into the room. You need to gather yourself with a breath that brings you focus and clarity. Earth, foggy brain or inertia. You're dragging, you can't think clearly, saying, I just don't feel like myself. Earth in excess needs a breath that gently lifts, not jolts and doesn't hold. Space, you are checked out. You are numb, you are definitely not present. Too much space element requires a breath that gently reconnects your body and your mind. Knowing your state is what helps you build rhythm, not choosing a random breath practice each morning, but matching your breath to your energetic and emotional state. Ready to stop guessing and finally feel steady every single day? That is what the 7-day energy reset is made to do. In just 1 week, you will build real momentum and self-awareness, and maybe even feel like yourself again, all in less than 10 minutes per day. You'll get guided audio breath practices that you can do when you need them the most. To get started, go to wholesoulwellness.com/7DER. You don't need to push harder, you just need to find your rhythm. Let the breath be your bridge. Start your reset and let's get your daily energy dialed in.